Hey everybody, this is Kevin with the Opportunity Channel, sponsored by Shop a Bizop. This is week 12. I have a special guest, Doug Jones. Doug has an electroceutical medical distributorship opportunity, that's extremely unique. I wanted to bring Doug on so he could tell us a little bit about the home-based opportunity that he has. And in addition, I know a lot of people that have been viewing our videos from week 1 on have had to go all the way to the end to see contact information. So Doug, I wanted to open with one, thank you for being a guest, and two, right away, could you tell people a little bit, a quick blurb, and then how to get in contact with you?
Sure. First of all, Kevin, thanks for having me. Appreciate the opportunity to be on your show. I've watched a lot of your episodes, and you've got a good thing going here. So, I actually am in a life insurance business is my primary thing, and I was looking for a good opportunity for my unlicensed guys to make money while they were going through the licensing process, and I just stumbled across an amazing consumer medical device out of Europe that's producing amazing results for people. And now one thing led to another, and we're ramping it up throughout the United States. They have 1 million happy customers out there, but North America has kind of been the last to come on board. So we're introducing it here. It's a very, very exciting opportunity. My best contact information is probably email. Easy is Doug C. Jones. Don't forget the C. There's a lot of Doug Joneses out there. So it's dougcjones@gmail.com.
Beauty. So Doug C. Jones at Gmail. So everybody, you can't say in the DMs that you had to read or you had to listen into 18 minutes to get a phone number. You can also adjust that button down. But do smash the bell. Please do subscribe below. And there will be a link in the final comments so you can see Doug's full listing on shopabizop.com. But today is more along the lines of an introductory. We've done a couple of these so far. We're definitely going to be revisiting with Doug, with either one or potentially more people who have gotten involved in the distributorship, and visit with them to see how they're doing. I think this is a critical component of what we're doing on this show, is to connect shoppers and buyers using technology, primarily YouTube videos that are also being disseminated on different forms of social. But this gives us a good platform for people to understand visually about who is behind the opportunity, who they'd be working with, in this case, Doug, who has quite a bit of knowledge in the industry and also in various other industries that might be able to guide you. So this specific opportunity, the price range is great, by the way. Could you tell us a little bit about I know that there's a lot of proprietary information about this, so you're going to actually have to come over to Shop and Bizop and learn a little bit more about it and get in touch with Doug. But can you tell us the general who, what, why, when, and where, and how much it costs to get started?
Sure. First of all, everybody wants to know how much it costs to get started. It's $390 to be a distributor, and that includes a 2-day academy of an intensive training that takes place, because this is a registered Class 1 medical device. So there are compliance issues, so we need to have thorough training. And so that price to get started includes that. There's no monthly cost whatsoever, other than whatever somebody might want to spend on marketing. So for somebody wanting to start a business, this is a very serious, high income business, but no significant overhead at all. It's really about using our technology. We have the marketing tools in place just to share the idea about a product that can increase blood flow in the microcapillaries by up to 30%. And what that means to the person using the product is they get 30% more nutrients and oxygen into each cell of the 20 trillion or so cells in our body, and they get 30% more toxins and waste out. And so that allows the entire body, every system in the body, to work better, because everything starts at the cellular level. It's a brilliant idea. Last 2 winners of the Kentucky Derby used the product, and NASA's got a collaboration agreement to look into weaving it into spacesuits. It's pretty interesting technology, and it's a great business opportunity because it's all over Europe. It's well tested. A lot of medical studies, documenting it. However, it's pretty new to North America.
I saw the NASA deal. That was pretty cool. Utilizing all of these opportunities, no matter what it is, unless it's being utilized unless it's being, weaved, let's say, into literally the fabric of something. You really don't have a whole lot of expansion with something like that. That's actually pretty incredible. The other part is I was looking at the product itself. This does not have to be, who's ever out there shopping for this, don't need a medical background to do this. There
That's
are a
correct.
lot
Yeah,
of,
there's no licensing or medical education required. It's a consumer medical device registered with the FDA.
Perfect. So no experience necessary in that realm. If you are a distributor, have been a distributor in the past, understand distributorships, this definitely is a great one that you can accelerate quite quickly with, because everything is done. One of the other things I want to visit with you about that we probably don't have time in this initial video is electroceuticals in general. As a whole in the industry is huge. I did not know that until prior prepping for this video about the growth of your industry. I've been prepping for growth of other industries recently and have seen quite a bit of growth. Can you explain the type of person that would be brought on? Let's say it's a home-based business person. What would their general day look like? What would they be doing? Who would they be selling this to?
Well, that really depends on what their objective is, because this is a business of their own. So this could be a really good side hustle. It could be a perfect, for me, it's a perfect retirement business.
Mm-hmm.
I ski. I live 37 minutes from the 5th largest ski mountain in North America. So it's a bluebird day. I'd rather be on the mountain, and that's why I have the flexibility to do that. There's also a very significant full-time career opportunity here. It's a realistic mid-six-figure income for somebody who's willing to follow the system and put in the work, because as of today, there's less than 50,000 of these units in the United States. There's over 1 million in Europe. Our goal is to put one in every home in America. So we've got a long way to go.
Wow, there's that many units in Europe. Interesting. So the growth
been in Europe for 20 years.
20 years. Wow. So basically, the growth here is going to be exponential. As far as somebody looking into this for a business that's under $500, having a little bit of money to market this is probably wise.
From a financial point of view, Kevin, I would recommend that somebody be prepared to buy a demo unit, and the price of the product is just under $6,000. They can be financed easily for about $200 to $300 a month, depending on the term and the credit rating. But without a demo unit, it's a long road to hoe. Got it.
So demo unit involved, one-time fee. I'd like to know monthly fee.
No monthly, right.
Yeah, when somebody buys into something, some of the models that are out there require a monthly fee afterwards. I like the one-time fee because the unit, each unit you sell, shopper, who's going to buy this, is really where your money comes from. So if you can learn quickly, get on the street quickly, and get units sold quickly, usually what I've seen with these is anywhere, being realistic, anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks of getting off the ground can be often very realistic of getting started. Is that about right?
I think that sounds very realistic. Yeah, and the commission per sale is $1,500, and so for somebody to finance it for $300, and as long as they sell one in a couple of months, they're way ahead.
Nice, $1,500 per sale. That's good. And the product, I'm assuming, is tax deductible. Is the initial purchase tax deductible? It's a business expense, right?
Obviously, I am not a tax attorney, and people should see.
Neither am I.
But yes, it's equipment purchased for the purpose of a business is a tax deductible item. So if somebody has an intent to make a profit and they can demonstrate that they're actually engaged in attempting to make a profit, then yes, they can deduct the unit, in my understanding.
Both of our disclaimers, neither one of us are tax attorneys, consult a tax attorney and making any choices, much like plumbing or electricity. But
I'm perfectly willing to tell the IRS that I did deduct mine off my taxes, and I feel it's totally legitimate to do that.
I think it is a legitimate expense. I just wanted to throw that out there to folks, that this isn't potentially buying a bubble gum machine that literally does nothing other than potentially probably sit in your garage. So and is not a taxable write-off. So I like that aspect of it. And I also like the connection locally. This is also something that you can do online. So I wanted to our next segment is going to be circling back around to people that have purchased this from Doug that are successful. So I know there's a lot of shoppers who always wonder, whoever buys these things and are they ever successful? Please continue to watch our show. The entire point of my show is to connect shoppers with buyers utilizing this technology, primarily YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, please subscribe below. Please contact Doug at his Gmail address. He can also be seen at shopabizop.com. And if you Google in any number of different ways on our website, but primarily just search out medical device, and that will bring up Doug's opportunity. Immediately, you'll see Electroceuticals, and you're more than welcome to fill out a form on our website. Doug also proudly displays his hyperlink. So if you want to learn a little bit more without getting in contact with anybody live or a human, you're more than welcome to click over from our website to his and find out even more information. Do your due diligence, investigate quite a bit, and then buy. And often when folks get involved with these, I did a lot of reading on the questions, by the way. We are going to have a great article from Doug about this and some of his mottos and quotes and ethos. And it was really interesting, some of your questions that all these videos always tend to run a little bit longer than we anticipated. But please do go read that article and then come back to us. I believe we're going to do week 19. Is that our commitment on this? So that'll be.
I think that's what we said. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So that'll be about 3 weeks from now. And we'll continue to do follow-ups so we can watch the growth happen. So again, so to purchase about $390, you can find, I skipped over and I think I actually talked over you. I apologize. You can finance the initial unit, correct?
Yes, both consumers and reps who want to buy one for a demo can finance that purchase. So yeah, it would be pretty hard to do the business without a demo unit, I believe. So people should be prepared for that as well.
Gotcha. So need a demo unit, most likely finance it or buy it outright, and then you have your business and you're off good to go. So Doug, I really appreciate it. This is our lost week number 12, because I know we've been in the process of trying to get this, going live on the website for a little while. So I'm glad it's now up and running. And I urge people to sign up. This is definitely one of the great ones.
Definitely. And Kevin, thanks for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Thank you.